Gather round, friends, as I spin the tale of Prometheus, Pandora, and the curious case of the origin of human suffering. Picture a world before Wi-Fi or coffee, when gods played chess with mortals as pieces. In those days, humans huddled in caves, shivering and drawing rudimentary pictures on walls. Enter Prometheus, the Titan whose name means forethought, though he wasn't exactly foresighted about angering Zeus. With a heart full of compassion, Prometheus molded humans from divine clay. Yet something was missing: fire. Without it, humans ate raw meat, froze in winter, and could not socialize after dusk. Seeing their plight, Prometheus decided to help. Under moonlight, he scaled Mount Olympus, swiped a spark from the sun god's chariot, and gifted it to humanity inside a hollow fennel stalk. Suddenly, humans cooked food, forged tools, and hosted impromptu campfires. Life became infinitely better. No one missed raw mammoth steak. Zeus, ruler of gods and thunderstorms, returned to find humans ablaze with firelight. Furious, he bellowed, "Prometheus, you've enlightened mortals far too much. They should stay as shivering lumps of clay." His decree: capture Prometheus and punish him. Thus, our Titan hero was bound to a rocky cliff, where an eagle would feast on his liver daily. Meanwhile, Zeus needed to teach humanity a lesson. He summoned Hephaestus to craft Pandora, a perfect woman endowed with beauty by Aphrodite, intelligence by Athene, and grace by Apollo, among other divine gifts. But Zeus's pièce de résistance was a sealed pithos, or jar, intended as Pandora's wedding gift. She was told never to open it. Naturally, that made her curious. Pandora married Epimetheus, Prometheus's ill-fated brother, whose name meant afterthought for a reason. Presented with the jar, they failed to ask the obvious question: what's inside? Meanwhile, Prometheus endured his daily torment, dreaming of revenge and freedom. One fateful day, Pandora's curiosity triumphed. She lifted the lid. Out surged evils: pestilence, war, plague, and famine, turning villages to chaos. Mortals suddenly juggled these new afflictions. Pandemonium ensued, hearts broke, crops withered, and envy brewed bitter quarrels. Pandora slammed the lid, but trapped nothing more. Only one thing remained: Elpis, hope. Scholars debate whether Elpis was a mercy or Zeus's final taunt. Enjoy your miseries, here's false comfort. Regardless, mortals now faced suffering, thanks to Pandora, but clung to hope. Around smoky hearths, they told tales of Prometheus's daring theft, Pandora's jar, and the lingering spark of fire and optimism. Despite the tragedy, there's humor in this drama. Prometheus, wise in many ways, never imagined he'd spend eternity as an eagle's buffet. Epimetheus never read the fine print when accepting gifts. And Pandora, well, hand her a sealed jar and see how long she lasts. It's as if the gods planted pranks just to watch the show. Storytellers debated whether Elpis was a true gift or a cruel tease. Artists even portrayed Pandora's jar in funerary art, reminding mortals that suffering accompanies life. In modern times, when your Wi-Fi fails, you echo these lessons. Innovation brings risk, curiosity carries costs, and hope keeps you moving. Over centuries, this myth inspired poets and playwrights. Think of Prometheus as an early startup founder, risking everything to bring innovation. Pandora, the first unboxing video gone wrong. And hope, the ember that artists painted as a small flame fluttering amidst darkness. These images seeped into textbooks, icons, and even motivational posters. Be like Prometheus, take risks, they said. Never mind the eagles. So, dear audience, when life feels unfair, remember Prometheus's defiance, Pandora's curiosity, and that spark of hope. Life's blessings and curses often walk hand in hand, and hope keeps us going.